everybody? I hope you're doing well. Today I've got a really cool video. It's an exciting video if you like AKs. I hope you enjoy this one. I have a bunch of stuff on this table, but the big thing is, if you know AKs, you recognize this symbol. This is a Saiga 7.62x39 carbine that was imported and then rear end converted, so it has the double stack mag well and it has the pistol grip buttstock. This is an ISMASH product, now Kalashnikov concern. This firearm was imported in 2011 and sold as Saiga rifle 7.62x39 with mod magwell. So this was a factory and rear end conversion. So one more time for the front. Very cool box. It looks like a wood crate, and I'll go ahead and show you what's in it. It came with a 30 round mag. It's stickers and tags, a oiler bottle, handily a cleaning rod, which is nice because of what I'm going to do to this, and also handily a cleaning kit. So this is a new production cleaning kit, or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. So it's got its cleaning kit. This gun has maybe a couple hundred rounds through it based on the condition and the rifling. I'm very pleased with how nice it is, considering the fact that a lot of the guys who got these Saigas were pretty rough on them, where they've shot corrosive ammo through them, didn't clean them, pretty much ruined them a lot of times, or bubbled them. So to find a model that is in the condition that it was when it was purchased, it does have the magwell and the bullet guide and the rear end conversion. So it's nice to see one that is usable in good shape. This also has, which is extra cool to me, it's proofing. So at the factory they certified this weapon. It's got its dates and its serial codes and all that stuff. It tells it its accuracy. Denotes that it's 7.62x39, and it's got its stamps of approval. So very, very cool. This is a version 03, meaning the AK-103. So that's neat, and the fact that this is still with the box is nice, and proves that these Saigas were really quality firearms, considering the fact that the Russians really took the time to make little booklets and stuff for all their weapons. It's really cool. This is the manual of arms. This has everything, including illustrations on how to disassemble. Sadly, this depicts a AK-102 545 with its front end and everything correct. So, but you can see the handguard retainer there and all that, which this gun doesn't have, which is a shame. Thanks to the shitty bureaucracy of our country, it was imported as a sporter model, which is cool. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but going from a AK-103 to basically a Monte Carlo stocked hunting rifle is kind of sad. So it comes with this. This is still in good shape. It's got a little bit of oil on the back, but there's blank pages in between the cover and the actual contents, so it's nice. So there's that. I'll go ahead and get into the actual meat of the box now and show you what I got. Oh, and it came with its a chamber flag and a lock. So yeah, that's the box. I'm very pleased to have the rifle with its box, even if the box is beat up. Somebody didn't take care of this, but you know, at least they had the presence of mind to preserve this, because this is an artifact for this particular weapon. And it's nice for me as a collector to be able to acquire it and know that this was, I have the proofing for the rifle and the paperwork. So I did disassemble this and clean every part of it, including the handguard and the barrel and all that. So I'm going to show you this. The handguard is off the front, but that's for a specific reason. I'm going to show you the proof marks on the barrel. So if I pick this up, don't freak out. The handguard's just off. So it came into the country from the late mid 1990s to the mid 2010s. And oh, my screws are loose on the buttstock. Anyways, came in with a Monte Carlo stock, no pistol grip. The trigger guard was moved backwards, so this had the rear end conversion by TBI or Century Arms. I can't tell who did what, but this looks nicer than the Century Arms conversion. But it does have the telltale signs that it was Century. It just doesn't say anywhere who converted it. Not in the paperwork, nothing. So the only thing is TBI, TGI, Knoxville, Tennessee. So it has this AK style buttstock, no trapdoor. That's actually a quite nice pistol grip. Sort of reminiscent of a Yugo. Has this long. I love these handguards. I really actually like these handguards a lot. If they were retained the same way as the standard AKM handguard, it'd be great. They have a nice palm swell, so when you pinch it, it's really nice to hold. Just really ergonomic. A very good choice for what they had to deal with as far as their importation. So I'll go ahead and take it off. It's retained by the gas block pin right here. It actually sticks out on both sides and holds it in. So and then it's screwed in underneath the trunnion. So like I said, this had the correct bullet guide put in. And now I want to take this apart and show you the barrel, because the barrel has proofing marks all over it. But I'll just continue with the rest of the gun. The importer put this cut in to hold the bolt back, which is a shame. So I have to buy a 103 safety now. A lot of these conversions have this like stippled square. I don't know what this is. This rectangle here. I don't know what it is. There's no words and there's no nothing. I thought I just couldn't read it. It's literally just stipples. I'm not sure what that is. Could be something simple. Maybe just a dum-dum. But got some markings here and here, and its serial number. And then again on this side, TGI Knoxville. The original trigger pin and hammer pin holes were riveted, so it's a nice decorative rivets that make it look like it fits a little bit better. And made in Russia by Izmash. There's the iconic triangle and arrow, and then the serial number. It's sighted for 300 meters. Has a really neat gas tube. It's like a regular gas tube that does not have the retention for the handguard, but it has this like hexagonal cover spot welded to it. 90-degree gas block without the bayonet lug. It is dimpled though, so that's neat. You can see the dimples on the gas block next to the barrel. And a AKM style front sight with a protrusion. I guess this would be reminiscent of where the threading would be on the 74 style block they use for the 103s. I don't know. Of course, the barrel. So the barrel is hammer forged and chrome lined by Izmash. Really high quality barrel. And I will go ahead and show you some other things about this. Um, has a scope rail. And whoever did the magwell conversion did a really good job, because even my Circle 10s and some of my bigger, fatter polymer mags fit perfectly. So, really nice. Great job. So I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this. It's got a smooth top cover. Recoil spring's still in really good shape. I did receive this with just a little bit of carbon on it, but I don't think it was corrosives or anything, because it cleaned off really easily and it didn't leave any spots or anything. So whoever shot this probably just shot Tula or Wolf through it. It's got no rings on the gas piston, just like a 103, and it has this skinny stem bolt on there. And I didn't have the tab flipped down all the way. Like I said, I was disassembling this. So, gas tube, like I said, it has this really neat hexagonal cover on it and a retention band. So I'll try and show you this barrel. The gas block is chrome plated. Don't bark. Don't bark. Man's coming. So you can see all the proofings all over this barrel. Maybe if it'll show, but it is oily because I just cleaned it. So you can see the chrome plating in that. I looked down the barrel when I put a bore snake through it, and the rifling looks brand new, which made me very happy, because when I got it, there was a bunch of carbon inside there, and I was like, oh no. So kudos to the guy who didn't shoot corrosives through this. So yeah, I'll go ahead and reassemble this. I am going to be putting, for the time being, a clubfoot style on this, because I think it'll fit better. It looks nicer, and I like these more. They don't have the comb drop down. They just kind of go straight back. And this is like $7, so it's not that, not crazy. The other thing that I will be doing to this, which is a big project, is actually doing a full 103 conversion with Ismash parts. So I'll be replacing the gas tube, the front sight block, the gas block, the whole stock trunnion, I'll have a latch installed on the side here, on the left side, because the stocks fold for the 100 series to the left. A new safety selector. I have the correct trigger hammer in here, the Ismash part for this trigger hammer, so that's good. I'll just need to get the correct trigger and all that. But other than that, it's pretty much a 103. So like I said, I have a SAM 7 here to show you kind of what needs to be done to the front end, because the SAM 7s are basically AK 103s that are with a Type 3 milled receiver. So you can see front end has a 74 style brake. Well, this is an egg beater flash hider, but it's a 24mm thread front sight, 90-degree gas block with a bayonet. Both the front sight and the gas block have bayonets. A 100 series handguard with the retention band, and the push button side folding stock. Now this folds to the right, which is, I think, more handy, but it'll look very similar to this on the Saiga when I get done with it. So this will give you sort of an indication of what the front end should look like on the Saiga versus what it looks like now. So, and the latch will be on, of course, the port side, the left side. Other than that, there's not really much I have to show you. Here's an old Moloch mag. It's a spine stamp. Fits just fine. not much wiggle. So mag well conversion was done really nice. Go ahead and show you the condition of this gun is really nice. You can see how black everything is still. I did oil it, but yep, it's maybe a couple hundred rounds, just nicely broken in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together and just sit here. I have to I have a couple of parts that go to this, nice and tight. I have a Russian 5.5 millimeter stock trunnion for the 100 series, and I'll go ahead and show you that. Once I get this all done up. Putting this together and taking it apart really shows the quality of this gun. I mean, you know, a couple decades of manufacturing AKs really shows through when you put something together like this. Everything fits perfectly. It's like a nice, like proper feeling. Like it just makes sense. It still has that leftover bolt hold open feeling though. I can tell because there's a section where there was a bolt hold open that was modified on this gun. But yeah, just a really nice firearm made by people who know how to do it. And it does have that military heritage where it is the 103. It's just missing some components, and I do have a bunch of components on the way. I got 100 series gas block, front sight. I already have a Russian stock trunnion here. I'll show you. This is a 5.5 millimeter pin, so that'll go in the back here. You can see that it has the retention for the spring, so this will go in the back like so, which means I do have to get rid of these rivets, and I'm going to send it to somebody because this is beyond my abilities. But overall, as far as a gun, like a commercial gun you could get, especially considering that it was Russian during the time we could get them, this is really a very decent product. I'm very impressed with it. I had owned a Sporter in the past, and I don't remember being all that impressed with it. Probably because I was a dumb kid, and you know what I mean. I was a younger guy and didn't know what I had. So I sold it for a 106 fixed stock. No, is it 106 pistol? It's a short-barreled SLR 106. And never looked back until recently. I said, God, I really miss that Saiga because I would shoot it a lot. So it's nice to have one again. I'll go ahead and put the handguard back on. It's just a tight fit, but again, it's gonna look more like that. So, but yeah, just to have a Russian weapon when we can't acquire them anymore legally kind of makes me sad, but I'm very appreciative to be able to have this example, especially in the condition it's in. It's really great because a lot of these were shot to shit. So that's this Russian Saiga AK 103 variant, and yeah, it just feels nice. So thanks again for watching. I will talk to you later, and I'll keep you guys updated when I get parts. I'll show you them because they'll kind of look similar to these parts with the dimpling and the captive pins. These pins don't actually pass all the way through. It's a blind hole, and the pin is pushed into it and retained on the back side here. I'll show you. So you can see there's no hole on this side. It's just the pins go into it and sit. So disassembling that will be a pain in the butt, but Like I said, I'll probably send it to somebody because this is a little bit more of a job than I really care to do. So, that's the Saiga 7.62 39 carbine. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.